Okay, moving over to the mill here. Got a collet block. I'm getting quarter inch collet. Quarter inch collet. Stick it in there. And then oh, jeez, laying right in front of me. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is mill the width. So I'm going to take, here I'll lay down here. And I'm going to get a smaller end mill. A smaller end mill. Alright. What do I want for an end mill? A small one. A small 2-fluter would be nice. This one will work. A little stubby. And a 3/8 shank. Tighten that up. And come out here, out to the front. This is gonna just gonna get through it. Don't want to hit my collet. And you're probably up too high to see. Oh no, you'll be able to see. So what I'll do is I'll cut, flip it 180, cut, check it, and then take half of what I need to take. And we want more RPM though. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go with the top pulley, or mean with the highest speed here. And then we'll flip it 180. Okay. The drawing calls out for what is the width? 236. I'm going to go to a 250 because that's what I went with the shank diameter. So let's get calipers here and see what we got. We have we have 490. Zero my Y. 490 divided in half, or 490. And we want 250, which is 240, right? Yep, 240, so 120. So we will move over. We will finish it at 120. We'll take 50. And we're just going to go to 120 here. I need to raise it up a little bit. Not quite getting it all right. I don't want to hit my collar either. There we go. Okay, we'll just flip it around. We'll crank it back to 60, or take it to 2 cups. To the 120. Now, I don't want to take it out of the collet yet because I want to drill the 2 holes in it. So, we'll take and we need to dial that in. I just got a text from my cousin. Anyway, so now I need to dial in. I'll just go drop into that hole and dial that hole in. So I take the end mill out. It'd be nice if I could do them both. I could do them both, I suppose, and then do I want to do that? And then I can set it on parallel and clamp it. Yeah, I can do that way. I can do it that way. I'll take it out. And wrench. Take this one out, put the other one in. What I'll do is I'll just set them on parallels like that, dial in the hole, and then put the 2 other holes in. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan to me. It's pretty decent outside. Face is still hurting like crazy. Wish it would go away. Not going away anytime soon, I don't think. I'm going to tighten this up good and tight. There we go. Now if I wouldn't have messed up my height, I would have been alright. Just want to catch right there. Okay, crank her back to 60. And we'll take a cut across. You'll notice when I take this out of here, I slide it out. That way it slides all the chips out of the way, like that. And when I go to put it back in, there's no chips in the way. I can just plop her down without having to brush it each time. As I slide it out. That's at 60. All right, now we take it out. There we go. Little gem. All right. Now we want to put a parallel in there. And we'll stick this in here, line that up against that stop. Now I'm going to put this card in there again. I just wanted to in there to cushion the clamp or whatever. Push it over. Oh, parallel is too thick. Okay, I'll show you how I do handle that situation. What I usually do is actually pull it out a little ways. Parallel. Oops, here it is. Here it is. Okay. And we come over here and grab a couple more parallels. Set this parallel up against. Actually, we just slide that all the way in. Put this parallel here. I got another parallel that height I'm looking for. There it is. Lay this parallel in here. So now I've got two parallels the same height, and we put that right in front of that other parallel. And then we take this parallel and lay on top of it. You know what? I think I'm going to use a narrow parallel instead of these. So I'll put this one down in there. Put this parallel behind that one. So now we can lay this in here. It's like Tinker Toys. There. So we got a narrow parallel to pull that one away, and we got another narrow parallel sitting on top of the two, and that's acting as the clamp. Slide that over, tighten it up, take this one out so I don't forget, and then we're going to dial it in. Take this cutter out and put it away. It's actually a pretty nice cutter. I like it. Put it away so I don't lose it. That would be an easy one to sharpen too. Even though it's a small one, it's the little stubbies like that with slow spiral, they're easy to sharpen. The slow spiral end mills are simple to sharpen compared to the regular spiral and the high spiral. And then what they call a finishing spiral, which I only have a few of those. They are, you don't sharpen those, throw them away. I don't know if I think I've tried. I'm looking for one in my toolbox. I think I only got one or two of those. They're supposed to finish a wall and not leave any taper on it. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I got one in the cutter tube. They look like this. If I can get it out of the cutter tube. Ah, come on. They look like this. Come on. And those would be hard to sharpen. You'd have to go in with a smaller wheel. And they're a high spiral. They're not supposed to leave any taper in a wall. You're supposed to, if you're doing a wall and it has to be square or straight up and down with no taper, these are the cutters to use. You can't hog with these. You can only take a light cut. I don't like them. I have no use for them in my shop here. Not for what I'm doing here. I don't have any walls that I need to have exactly straight up and down, and or actually straight on it. Alright, I'm just gonna get it over there and then spin this around. You know the routine. Get my indicator to kind of run on center. come over here and center it over the hole. This ball would never fit down in that hole. I'm going to go around the outside. Have I got enough room? Nope. Ain't got enough room. So I guess I will have to either change needles or change indicators. I'll just change indicators. This is my second favorite indicator. It's a bass test with a black dial, and that's been a really good indicator too. I've had this one probably 30 years or more. I think this might have been the second indicator I bought. My least favorite indicator is probably the most expensive indicator. My most expensive indicator, and that is this one. It's an Interrapid, and they were supposed to be such great indicators. And at the time that other indicator was like 50 or 60 bucks, this was 175, I think, something like that. And I wish I would have never got it. It's junk. Let's see if I can, even with this ball, it's going to be. Yep, I'm going to have to go change tips anyway. Alright. And I believe I have some tips in here. Get the smallest one. What's this one? This one looks like it's pretty small. Come on. Oh, this one. That's better. We'll take this off. To wrench out and change it. Now if I can find my wrench for it. Huh. No. Carefully with the pliers. I had some carbide indicator tips also. I don't know what I've done with those. I was thinking about them when I was working on that grinding wheel, dialing that grinding wheel in over there. I could have swore that the Michitoyo and Now I'm going to go back to my favorite indicator. Put this tip in yet. It's a smaller ball. Oh, this is a carbide tip one. This has got a carbide ball on it. And I was thinking about, having the carbide ball on it when I was doing that grinding wheel, but it still would have put a flat on that ball, even if I didn't put the tape on that grinding wheel. Can't have that much of a. There we go. All right, I'll get there. 0. Alright. Not touching. Alright, let's put 0. Not touching. Come on now. Cooperate. Zero. Okay. Smaller the hole is kind of harder to. Alright, we're only a couple foul off. 0. 0. 0. There we go. Zero everything out. Quick before it moves. Alright, put the indicator, or put the drill chuck in. And those are supposed to be 94 diameter, I believe. 39. 39 thou. No, not 39 thou. Let's see, what were the other ones? Should be the same as the ones we just finished the other day. I took those drawings in, didn't I? Oh no, here, laying right here. They're the same. Those holes should be the same as the ones we just finished. 94. That's what I was kind of thinking that they were. Alright, so same drill as what we have on the lathe here. Center drill. And we want to move over. It's 442 between them, so 221. 1, 2, 21. Right there. I should be able to just flip them around, I think. They're symmetrical. They're symmetrical, so they should work. Should be able to put the parallel underneath. Get out of there. Being they're symmetrical, I got to knock the burr off the back side here. And then flip it around. Whoop. Ah. Not sure when the camera shut off, but it did. I thought I solved that by buying that power cord, but apparently not. I got to figure out why it's doing that. But there they are. Another part done. So we can lay them over there with the rest. And what's next? What's next on the agenda here? Next part, I could either do the crank. I think I'll do this. It's the tail router housing hanger bracket. So I'm going to go round up material, and when I get ready to do that, I will be back.